Hey everyone, it's Wally. I wanted to make an Ironman account. I've been thinking about it for a while now, probably like 2 weeks now. Ironman has, the Ironman challenge has been around for over 2 months, I believe. I'm not sure when it started, but a lot of players have been doing it. And at first I didn't pay much attention to it, but like I said, these past 2 weeks I've been thinking about it, and I finally made a new account. My username for this Ironman account is similar to my main account. The only thing that's different is I don't have a I at the end of ballin in the word ballin. You'll see that in a moment here. There's my username right there, Wally Ball In. The letter N. So, um, so it's similar to my main account's username. I wanted to make a. I was gonna call my account Iron Wally, but I thought that sounded kind of funny, I guess. So the first thing that I wanted to do on the game, on my Ironman account, I wanted to start questing. And the first quest that came to mind, since I was close to the starting point, I wanted to start the cook's assistant. So you have to speak to the cook to start this quest, tell him you want to help him, and he wants you to find 3 ingredients. This is not a commentary guide, so won't get too much into this quest. But basically, you just have to find 3 ingredients, and that's the bucket of milk, pot of flour, and eggs. Before I left the castle, I wanted to look around first. I never actually looked around on my main account when I first started it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to look around and see what I can find. And I went downstairs in the basement. I found these leather boots. I thought they would be useful. And I know I could easily buy them from the clothing store in Varrock, but you know what? I thought, I'll just pick them up anyways. And I didn't find anything else in the basement, so I decided to go ahead and start the quest. And then I also forgot that I had a pot in my bank, so I, that's why I took that pot. But I forgot that I had one. This quest is fairly easy, by the way. It doesn't take that long to get the 3 ingredients. But anyways, I wanted to show you this one part where I found this bronze square shield on the ground, and I was like, oh sweet, I took it. But later on I dropped it because then I realized something. I was like, I'm not supposed to take anything on the ground that other players got. For example, if a player is killing a cow or a goblin, and the goblin drops like a bronze square shield, like where I found mine or found it. Um, you're not supposed to pick it up because it wasn't your kill, and it's also interacting with other players if you pick up other players' kills, their drops. So you got to think of the Iron Man challenge like you're the only player on the game. So that's why later on at the end of the video, I think I show me dropping the square shield. And yeah, I don't have any real goals right now on my Ironman account, but I feel that I should get as many quests as I can. Completed. That way, I have the quest points, and it won't take me that long to get the quest points that I need to do Dragon Slayer. Well, I guess you could just say that Dragon Slayer could be one goal because um, it would be nice to have that room plate body, and it would also be awesome to achieve that and get my room plate body without buying it from another player like I did on my main account. So I decided to do the Ernest the Chicken quest, and the reason why is because it gives a good amount of quest points. I think it gives 3 quest points. But on my way there, I forgot that you can speak to the melee guy here, the combat melee tutor. There's also a range and magic tutor there if you want to speak to them for the short bow and some runes, and I think you get a staff. I'm not too sure. I think you just get runes. Anyways, so I decided to kill this imp, and the reason why I wanted to kill is because I do need the beads for the what's that quest called? Imp catcher, yeah. And I got lucky on the first drop. I got a red bead, and that was awesome. So I thought to myself too, I better take these ashes. You never know. I can't kill lesser demons for ashes or anything like that. So the imp is a lot easier to kill for ashes. You never know if you need an ash for quests. So I tried to take anything I see, like these cabbages too. Like I decided to pick these because I know that they can heal hit points and they require no fishing level or anything. And but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna level up my fishing level. So to start to earn the chicken quest, you gotta go ahead and head to Drainar village and just walk north until you find Veronica, her name is. I'm not gonna give a commentary guide for this quest, but you can, if you want, you can just pay attention to what I'm doing here for this quest and what I do. But I will, give you guys some tips for this quest. One of them would be getting your own spade during the quest without having to walk all the way to Felidor like I did. I didn't know you could get a spade during this quest, so I went to Felidor because I knew that's the nearest spade that I could think of, and I didn't know that you could get a spade during the quest, like I said. So to get the spade, it's actually you'll find a spade inside the mansion on the main floor, and I'll show you that really soon. So I found this bronze med helm. I thought I would take it because it's a spawn, so it's okay to take. Then I found shears, and I know I think I can buy those in the general store too, but um, I'll have to look at the rules again to see if I can use the general store, because there are players that do sell items in there, and I don't think I don't think I can buy those items in the general store. I think I have to obtain them myself. So hopefully you caught where I got the spade. So don't make the same mistake like I did. Well, it's not really a mistake, but um, just don't walk all the way to Felidor like I did to get a spade. You can just get one during this quest. So during this quest, you have to find 3 items, and that's the oil can, pressure gauge, and a key. And you use this key to open a door, and there's a level 22 skeleton. And I forgot to set up my quick pairs. I actually got hit pretty good against this skeleton. Kind of panicked there, so that's why I ate my cabbage. So this is me just set up my quick pairs. That's probably another good idea to do when you start an Ironman account, for those who are or want to start one, I guess. So the whole reason why I wanted to start one is because I was running out of ideas on my main account. Like I do the same thing pretty much every time I log in on RuneScape, and that's like bandos, barrows, killing metal dragons with my Zamrockasta. So this is me just dropping the bronze square shield because it wasn't right for me or of me to take it, because it wasn't my drop, so I just dropped it there. It's like that copper ore there. I could have took that copper ore, but it's not mine. Someone else mined it. You know, if someone's mining a runed rock, you can't pick up the ore if they mined it and drop it. But no one would drop that. So yeah, pretty much Ironman challenges. Just think of you just playing the game on your own and no other players on the game. But this, you can still talk to the players. You just can't trade them, sell, or buy anything with them. Alright guys, my next goal is just to get 15 mining for a quest, another quest. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and with that quest and other things for my account. Alright guys, take it easy. Have a good weekend. Bye.